able to see and benefit from, the produce that's there.
Awesome.
Outside of that, inside the village, we have a number of our, vendors and booth holders
Mm-hmm.
in which you can get sweet treats, the gizzard and the drops
Ah,
and blue
nice.
jaws and,
Mm.
all of the Jamaican
You hear
niceness,
that,
right?
right?
You can get
Mm-hmm.
a cold water coconut, but you can also get food. And there's lots of interesting Jamaican and other delights that you can get while walking through the village. Now,
Excellent.
while walking through the village, you'll also see a number of our arts and craft vendors,
Mm-hmm.
on display with their Jamaican branded merch. And
Mm-hmm.
you will also get, little things for the kids and for adults alike, games and activities taking place.
Right.
There is a stage as well. And on this stage, there will be activities tonight and tomorrow night.
But persons want to know, though, is there a charge for that Independence Village? Do they have to pay to go into that village?
I was just about to get on that.
I'm reading your
There is
mind.
absolutely no charge,
Oh,
free
nice.
of cost, and very important. I
Mm-hmm.
want your Roots listeners to listen keenly. For any event and activity taking place inside the festival village, not only is there no cost, but there is no ticket required.
Ah,
The
wonderful. People are
tickets are
excited about
only
that.
required for the grand gala
Mm-hmm.
on Sunday. So,
Okay, okay.
events for this evening include, we call it Reel and Come Again. It's
Mm-hmm.
a movie night,
Ooh,
but
like
it's
that.
Jamaican movie night.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be featuring our local films. A number of them we want to showcase. Our JCDC 2022 Fiwi Films winner. We
Mm-hmm.
also have Agwe, an animated short film. A Nation is Born, Sink or Swim, or JAFTA propeller film, and our Gapfest film, Key Love. These are going to be
Awesome.
featured tonight.
Yes. What
And
time does it
again,
start?
free of cost, no ticket required.
What time does it start, Miss Kane?
Everything kicks off at 8 p.m.
8
tonight
p.m.
until
Yeah.
all films are done.
All right. Wonderful. I mean, people are going to look forward to that. Just to get out of the house and come and be a part of the village. Go right ahead,
Of
please.
course.
Mm-hmm.
And so while you're, watching the film, there's the vendors there. You can get something to eat, to drink. You
Mm-hmm.
can also enjoy the arts and craft on display.
Yes.
Now, we also are going to be having another event tomorrow, Saturday
Mm-hmm.
night,
Mm-hmm.
at the village. Again, free of cost, no ticket required. And we call this our old school party. Dress in your
Mm-hmm.
uniform and come
Woo!
out and have a good time.
Yes.
Retro vibe.
Yeah, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Awesome. Go right ahead.
Right. And so, of course, you can enjoy the village as it opens 2 p.m. this afternoon
Mm-hmm.
and goes right back to the end of all the films that we're showing.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, we open again at 2 p.m., goes right back to the end of the old school party, whenever that ends. And
Mm.
then that takes us now into Sunday morning,
Right.
August 6th.
Yes.
Or
Big things.
Independence Day.
Big things.
Here at the JCDC, we have said, as an agency of our Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport, that we are 61 years
Mm-hmm.
proud and strong.
Yes.
And when it comes, we wish all of Jamaica a happy Independence Day on
Beautiful.
Sunday, August 6th, where we will be celebrating with the Grand Gala at,
Mm-hmm.
of course, the National Stadium.
Yes. Wow. And explain to persons why it's important that you have to have tickets to monitor the amount of people that can go into that stadium on Sunday.
Well, you just said it,
Mm-hmm.
while the tickets are free of cost, the cost
Yes.
to enter the stadium is free. There is no money involved.
Mm-hmm.
We have to have tickets to keep a control on the
Mm-hmm.
number of, the capacity, the
Right.
number of
Right.
patrons that would be allowed inside the grandstand and inside, the bleachers.
Mm-hmm.
The stadium here in Kingston can only hold a capacity of about 35,000 out of our 2.7 million people here in Jamaica.
Yes.
And of course, our diaspora that
Mm-hmm.
come into Jamaica for this event. And so we have to monitor those tickets religiously to ensure that we don't overfill the stadium and
That's right.
that persons can comfortably get in, once they have received a ticket. Now, for those persons who turn up and don't have a ticket or wasn't able to acquire one in time, please do not worry. We have a screening party right over at the village in the arena.
Ah.
Seating
Oh,
will be
in the
there. It will,
arena. Wow,
yes.
great
And guess
idea.
what?
And
You
it's going to be
don't need
cool.
a ticket for the arena. So people can come over,
Yes.
view what is happening in the stadium. So they got all dressed up, but they couldn't get it into the stadium.
They're
Not
still,
a problem. Come have
yes.
some good food over by the arena.
Yeah,
Support
man.
our local vendors, buy Jamaica, build Jamaica, and come and sit in the arena and watch the show.
What a great idea. That is awesome. So, those who don't get into the stadium, you can just walk over to the arena and watch the screening right there and have the food right around you, have the artifacts, cultural artifacts, and everything right around you. That's
Correct.
awesome. And that will go for about how many hours?
It will be there for the entire duration of the show at
But
the National Stadium.
all right. And because I know that usually, and I think the last time I was there, they had fireworks in the end, but it went on till about 11 o'clock. Is that
Yes,
somewhere
it
around that
went
time?
fairly late, somewhere about that time.
Yes. So
Yes.
we
And it
anticipate
is
that.
going to end with fireworks again this year.
That I think that's just amazing as well, and the children love it. And it is just a
Absolutely.
reminder, it's a family affair, it's a security affair, and your granny can come, your pitney can come, everyone. Are you able to give any lineup as to some of the persons that might be performing at all?
I don't want to give away too much of the surprise, but I
Okay.
will say that the drone show is back. And we're
Ah,
very happy to have the drone
nice,
show back. Of
nice.
course, it will feature some new designs this year for the 61, but we really, are happy to have the drone show back.
That was
We are
awesome.
going to, guided by the minister and the ministry. She spoke this morning in some other interviews, and she has told the public that we are going to be having a special segment on our women. What a time for us to be focusing on our women,
Oh,
when they're
beautiful.
celebrating big things on the sports
I
arena, in netball,
know.
in football, in
Wow,
volleyball, and we
volleyball.
want to highlight our women in a special way. And she's going to be doing that. And how is she going to be doing that? By taking some of our very popular and international acclaimed female cultural talent
Yes,
singers
yes.
and performing at the stadium. So
This
don't want
and
to
you're
take away the
talking.
surprise
So
there, but
you're
that's coming.
talking about this coming Sunday, Independence Day at the National Stadium and the National Arena. That segment is going to be there as well for in terms of female promotion. I mean presentations. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Ah, man, I'm excited about that, and I know my listeners are as well.
Yes,
Beautiful,
certainly.
beautiful. So that is
So
a lot, but let's partake, let's celebrate. It's 61, and we have so much to be grateful for. We have so much to be thankful for, so let's celebrate. And I heard, I think it was a press release that came out yesterday, or this could have been this morning, that persons need to be very aware, yesterday it was, about the heat. So you wear loose-fitting clothes. You have a lot of water. You drink water. Keep hydrated. That's very important when you're in the stadium or anywhere, as a matter of fact, because the days have been rather hot. So
they have been
yes,
indeed.
yes.
So please, keep hydrated. We also invite you. COVID may not necessarily be as prevalent as it once
Right,
was,
but it
but please
exists.
walk with your hand sanitizers.
Yes.
Keep yourself sanitized. We encourage you to keep the area that you're in sanitized also, and carry your amenities that you need to keep yourself cool and comfortable.
That's right.
Whether it is a fan, and there'll be lots of fans giving away and on sale, I'm sure. Carry
That's
your
sure.
hat to keep you
Yes.
covered, especially if you're over in the bleachers. Carry a rag, the day gets hot. You want to keep yourself cool, hydrated, and comfortable.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Such excitement. Sounds like it's well produced, and I know it will be well presented. Thank you so much. I know you're going to be there in all of the elements as a marketing and public relations officer at the JCDC in your
Yes.
colors. I know, I know.
If you permit me, please allow me just to acknowledge our major corporate sponsors,
Sure, go right
without
ahead.
whom we could not have this show, and we could not, it would not be possible. So let me take the time just to acknowledge that this event is powered by the Chase Fund. We big up the Chase every time. They have helped to make this possible. We also want to acknowledge the Civil Aviation, the Airports Authority. We want to acknowledge the Universal Service Fund. We want to acknowledge a number of other sponsors like the NHF, the NHT, the Heart Trust NTA, JPS, and all our corporate partners that have come on to support individual elements of the festival and independence period, whether they supported the Festival Queen competition, the Festival Song competition. We've had different corporate partners across whom we've acknowledged, but today we take the time to call out the ones that we're going to be acknowledging for the Independence Grand Gala and that have been with us to make the event the success that it will be. We want to thank all our corporate partners, and of course, as an agency of our Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, all of this could not be done without the Honorable Olivia Babsy Grange, our minister. We take off our hat to her for putting on such a fantastic production every year and for helping to make this show what it really is.
Great. Wow. Thank you so much. And of course, everybody's gearing up to go. They've been gearing up all week. And of course, on Sunday, 61, it is going to be so outstanding. And we are excited. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
Take care
Happy
of yourself.
To be here. Thanks for having us.
You are so welcome. And just please be safe and enjoy yourself as well. Don't make it be work. Make sure you have some enjoyment as well to celebrate.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care. Have a good one.
You too.
All the best.
All the best to you as well. Wow, that was a mouthful there coming from Ms. Suwani Kane, of course, Director of Marketing and Public Relations at JCDC. We got everything. I mean, so well put together, so well presented. And so, guys, go out there. If you have to get your tickets for the Grand Gala, make sure you go out and get them. And if not, as you heard, you can head over to right next door to the National Arena and watch it by screen. So if you want go to the stadium, go out and get your tickets from early, because I'm sure they're going like hot bread or hot cake, whatever they want to call them. All right, so this has been the news package. Of course, we say thank you so much for being a part of it. Thank you so much, Marcy Williams. And we also thank Dwight Irwin that did a double of news and sport. We say thank you so much to Dudley Thompson for providing news. And we say thanks also to Owen Brown as well for providing news. All right, so we're going to take a little pause for the calls, and we're going to come right back with haphazard news. Eat your ting, or Roots Absolutely. Let's hear your stories. I'd like to hear from you as well, right? 876-225-9478. If you have a Roots Absolutely story, or you remember back in the day when, you used to do the festival and the festive activities, you understand me? And just have a whole lot of fun. You remember the days when they used to have the polka dot? Some of you are too young to remember that. Different themes, stripe, one bag of something, one bag of excitement, and the street dances. Oh my God, those were really awesome. All right, so as I said, we're going to take a little pause for the cause, and then we will be back with haphazard news. Soon come.
Denise, Isis Miller with Rootsology, which is the in-week thriller from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Miss Harry said it never got to all weekend. We have food for thought, your health